In this week's Parsha, Parshas Emor, the Torah tells us about the mitzvah of Shloime Rothstein, to count 49 days from Pesach until Shabbos. It's well known that the Yidden in Mitzrayim were on the lowest madrega of Tumah, on the 49th level of Tumah. And then, over the 7 weeks that followed, they steiged and they grew to the highest level of Kedusha when they got to Har Sinai. We might think to ourselves that makes sense, because once they left Mitzrayim and life is quiet and it's calm, they were able to focus on growing. But we know that the reality was that life after leaving Mitzrayim was actually extremely difficult. A few days after leaving Mitzrayim, they come to the Yam Suf. They didn't know where to turn, until Baruch Hashem made the Nes of Kriyas Yam Suf. Then they had the war with Amalek. Then they came to Mara, and the water was extremely bitter. So how did they maintain their steiging during those difficult times, during those difficult days? I think the answer is that they were so focused on achieving Kedusha that they made sure to grow, not despite the challenges, but because of the challenges. They thought to themselves, how could I grow in my emunah? How could I become closer to Hashem during those difficult times? But there's also another point. I always wondered, did the Yidden know when they were going to get the Torah? Yes, they knew that they were leaving Mitzrayim and they were going to get the Torah, but did they know when that was going to take place? Or is it like Mashiach, that we believe and we hope that every day it could come, but we're not sure exactly when it's going to come? The Ran tells us in Masechta Pesachim that the Yidden asked Moshe Rabbeinu, when are we going to get the Torah? And Moshe Rabbeinu said, you're going to get it in 50 days from now. Says the Ran, when the Yidden heard that, they started counting toward the Torah. They started counting toward Kabbalah's HaTorah, which means they had a goal. And when you have a goal that you need to be in a certain place by a certain time, then even if you have setbacks and challenges, you make sure that during the challenges, okay, it's very difficult, but once you're past it, you make sure to do extra so that you stay on pace. One of the difficulties that many of us are having during this coronavirus is that we don't have structure. We don't know what we're doing, when we're doing, how we're doing. We practically don't even know what day of the week it is. But it's so important that to maintain your schedule and your structure. If you have a chavrusa, whether it's the morning or in the night, make sure that you're keeping up with him every single day and you're following your goals. Make sure you're davening at the right time. Because when you have a goal, it's so much easier to get past the challenges. In Mitzvah Shem, if we focus on steiging, not despite the challenge of coronavirus, but because of it, and we make sure to keep to our goals, then when we get out on the other side in Mitzvah Shem very soon, we'll be in excellent shape. Thank you very much.